Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinay and we like watching anime. My favorite anime is One Piece. By now you should know that, but we react to everything. Action, horror, comedy, thriller, slice of life, rom-com, deep, dark, bizarre animes. But one of my favorites is mystery animes. And so far we've been watching Detective, Sherlock and Moriarty the Patriot. And we've also been watching The Apothecary Diaries. We are on season 1, episode 14. And this one we'll be watching now. And I just want to say I think like how all the anime right now seasons are like 12 episodes. I think that's what happened. I think season one, well, like based on what I watched in the previous episode, by the way, check out the reaction to that. And there's a link in the description for the playlist of Apothecary Diaries and all the other anime that I've been watching. But let's get back. I think up until episode 12, there was a little bit different sort of vibe, right? We got introduced to characters, we got introduced to the concerts, the Emperor, Jinshi, um, uh, Maomao, and Maomao's father, Lauman, and the Red Light District, and lots of other characters, some sort of mysteries, and it kind of progressed in a way where we know how much now Jinshi is sort of fond of Mao Mao and what the mentality, what the talents of Mao Mao are, who Lauman was, who also worked into the palace, by the way. And now that it's done, we are now trying to set up a new story based on the context that was provided from episode 1 to episode 12. And in episode 13, we all know Mao Mao returned to her home, Red Light District, because of what happened. Check out that reaction as well. But she was bought out again by Jinchi, and she's back into the palace. And to her surprise, she's not back into the rear palace. She's now back into the outer palace, which is apparently where Jinchi lives. That's his home. That's where his residence is. And we are now into new characters. There's some different guy who is important, who's lurking in the shadows, watching every step of Mao Mao. There's also different sort of ladies, lady in waitings who are now bullying Mao Mao, even though she takes immense care that she does not get into somebody's eye. But Jinshi has favored her, and he personally went to the brothel to buy them, to buy her out, buy her out, buy out her contract, I think. And she's now working properly. She has different sort of responsibilities. She lives into the same residence, and Surin keeps a kind of a hawkeye watch on her activities as well. But she also caters to the Jinshi's residence. And I think people apart from Jinshi have taken a liking or taken a notice to Mao Mao's talents because she was the one who helped out the emperor. She was the one who also helped out during the garden party's poison attempt. So her talents are being noticed. And given the fact that if somebody were to find out that Lauman's daughter is Mao Mao, there's surely some sort of connection over there that they can exploit or probably make use of Mao Mao. I hope that's what's happening. But we don't know anything for sure yet, so that's what we will be watching today. Episode 14. Let's see what we are getting into. The Apothecary Diaries. Oh yeah, there's the concubine. One of the concubines left. So now there's supposed to be one new movie. Oh wow. I gotta honestly say, this palace is so huge. I don't know how people are keeping track of activities happening inside this palace. That's a cool way of showing something. By the way, did I say that the animation of this anime has so far not yet disappointed at all? Look at that. Look at that. Wow. One could go to this place in real life and still be like, oh, I've seen this. Exactly like this in anime. I think Ado left. So, who's this new person? And are they a friend or an enemy? Okay. Green eyes. The new pure concert.
本気ですか？もちろん。せっかくマオマオが戻ってきてくれたんだもの。
She said Maomao, so something went wrong. Xiao Mao. She has different responsibilities. Sweden keeps eye on her. Excuse me. Is she being invited by two different sorts of ladies? Concubines? Yes, okay. At least I remember some names. Huh? By Lady Gyokyo? What? Oh, okay. As if you could. She's asking for more. She's just buying new herbs from outside. Yeah. Wow. You said that and they still were happy about it? Damn, hot guys get away with loads of stuff. Or important guys, in this case. Oh, all of them are getting along fine now. Oh, what's happening? See, at this is two contrasting ideas happening side by side. At one point, she's being bullied by the ladies in the outer court, and the other, she's being placed on pedestal, and everybody loves her in the Rare Palace, right? Is there no connection between Rare Palace and Outer Palace? Like, yes, maybe you have to look out for yourself, and nobody's gonna be watching you, and she's new, so she's got to get used to the outer court and meet lots of people, and probably see who's friend or who's foe. Most of the people we've known so far, definitely not friendly. So I have no idea why there is this reason for hostility, but maybe they will figure out something. It's purely out of jealousy a reason to be that sort of hostile towards Maomao, who does not even, I mean, in compared to other people's that are clearly more beautiful and amazing, she's just got like medicinal talent, which I don't know how useful that would be, or I don't know how they see it that way, but it's a little bit confusing, you know. And and I also think that even though every episode has this sort of mystery build around it, I think there could be a better way probably to come up with the sort of mystery that we will be solving, because right now there's just loads of context, and me personally as a guy watching it, I have like, okay, do you really need to tell me this is what's happening, and is it useful? But hey, let me know, maybe it will not make sense later on. Olaf yourself. The new person. Lolan. Southern style. Hmm. Their demeanor is completely different when they are working. Okay. Are they going to be fighting? Huh? Is this like seduction methods? Huh? I I think that's what's happening here. She's not even bothered to read it. She's just collapsing again and again. Makes sense. She's young. He got slapped? Yep. Yep. I really think that's what it was. She's just surprised that this person knows this. The moment she goes out of their view, she's gonna collapse, just like the Lishu Sama, just like Lishu. There it is. She liked it. She liked it. uh, she's a normal employee. Mind your own business. Do what you're told. Do not wander around. Lakan. Okay. Is he the code detective? Police? Do you realize this is what I mean? Like they mention a character and you're like, who's that guy? Have you seen him before? And is he important? Is he why is he in the palace? Is he in the right palace? Of course. It's kind of crazy that Maomao, the medicinal or the kind of doctor in this world of I don't know what sort of world this is, ancient Chinese kingdom, whatever that may be. She is teaching the concubines on how to do their job properly. Does that I don't know. Maybe she just knows this stuff, or maybe she's like, okay, okay. My problem with this is, would you take lessons or advice from people who have not done the same thing that you are trying to teach you? Like, would you take Spanish lessons from people who have no idea what Spanish is? Familiar? See, that's that's basically what I'm trying to say. Like, sometimes this show doesn't make sense, and then 3 episodes later, you're trying like, oh yeah, that did make sense. But hey, patience is a virtue. This guy is working so much. This Like we've seen him working so much, and when he was in the Rare Palace, it's like he wasn't working at all. Oh wow. Ooh, can't even look out for the people here. Oh, Shibai. Wow. Oh man, so simple. Oh. He still keeps an eye and ears on people visiting the place. Remember not to meddle in. Mind your own business. Oh, she figured out already? Okay. Yeah. For a teenager, she thinks quite a lot. Somebody's trying to lay siege. And I understand nothing of it. Just my guess. Does she know the person directly? She's trying to light the fire. Again, it's clear that some people are so talented that they see things that other people don't even bother checking out. I don't know how long Lyaku was there. He was outside the burnt place, did not even bother to go in. I don't know if he went, he checked, I don't know what he checked in, but somebody with the talents of Maomao, of course, like somebody crazy with some sort of detective brain. I think Lakan did the same thing, and that's why I think he's a detective. He went in, checked out, found some stuff, and went off doing his own stuff. Whereas Maomao, being the kind of lowly servant she is, the lady she's I think she's given exam to be lady in waiting, right? Which she failed the first time. Yeah, maybe she'll pass the next time as well. But that means she's gonna be Jinshi's personal assistant, kind of. Yeah, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think she is more curious than anybody else, any other character that we've seen so far. She goes in, checks out what's going on, and just starts working on it immediately. Doesn't matter what she has currently going on, if she had any work to do. Like she was just 2 seconds ago happy about finding stuff, finding different sort of plants that could be used as medicines and herbs and poison even. And then 2 seconds later, she's like, "Oh, there's a fire. I wonder what happened. Oh, we know the person over there, and let's go and find out what's going on." To me, that's really amazing. Okay. Is she gonna burn it? Is that a bomb? I think she's. Yeah, I think that serves as a. What's that powder that you burn? Expired flower, is it? Oh, wow. Question. Do you think Lacan figured it out as well? Oh. Yeah, she deserves it. I keep forgetting. I know what that stuff is called. It's literally at the tip of my tongue and forgetting what it's called. Duty calls, as if we were doing anything. Yeah, that's the point. You have to find out whose pipe that is. Again, another mystery. Literally, last episode we watched, there was a guy lurking in from the shadows. That was Lakan, definitely. He was looking at Maomao. And immediately after the next episode, there is a fire. He's investigating it. And now there's another guy who's watching somebody else from the shadows. Was that Gaushun? I don't think that was Gaushun, right? And there's also a new concert. See, there's been this information that is given to us that has no use right now, but probably will be useful later on in the coming episodes, which I feel is like, can we not just get that thing when that happens? But anyway, it's a different type of storytelling. I'm not used to it yet. This is only episode 13, and sometimes, and I'm telling you, sometimes it takes a lot of episodes watching. It takes a long time to get into this slow burn sort of animes, and then after that, every other episode is wow, this is amazing. Okay, that I understand the storytelling. I understand why that is that way, and we are still patiently waiting for that to happen. Right now, I'm not there yet, and I'm just waiting for that moment where it's all gonna click together, and why Maomao is going to be an amazing sort of personality um, in this anime, whether she's going to become more important than some people we know, whether she'll rise up to the ranks and do something crazy. That's what we're going to find out. But for now, that was today's episode. Thank you for watching. It's not much. We just got introduced to the new concubine. I think her name was Laulan. We got a kind of glimpse of who Lakan was. We also got some sort of mystery detection. What's it called? I'm forgetting. What's that powder? If you remember it, what's that thing called which you place in like firecrackers that bursts? I know what I like. I know what it is in a different language, just not here. But anyway, it's kind of simple. That's how it figured out. And she blew up the whole house, one of the rooms in Verdi's house. I mean, that's how she knows. She's crazy. She experiments a lot, and she finds out how stuff works. That's why she is what she is today. And she is really, really smart for her age. And that means she's gonna clearly go up very soon, and go up like as in have a very successful life, or she's gonna be dealt really, really badly and have some sort of enemies that might look down upon her and try to eliminate her. Let's see which one unfolds. But that was today's episode. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about today's episode in the comments, and we'll see you for the next one. Until then, bye bye.